for AI is to be maximally truth-seeking. So this is a very fundamental. Like you can think of AI as this super genius child that ultimately will outsmart you, but you can still you can instill the right values. And
Imagine a world where Elon Musk, the man who launched cars into space, declares war on President Trump by founding his own political party, the America Party, because Trump's latest tax bill explodes the national debt by $3.3 trillion while handing billions to the ultra-rich. But here's the twist that hits like a rocket. Trump smirks at reporters and says he might just deport Musk back to South Africa, calling his Doge dreams a monster that needs to be sent packing. Picture Musk, the immigrant billionaire who built Tesla and SpaceX on American soil, facing the same deportation machine he's funded through taxes. Irony doesn't get sharper than that. Now shift gears to the heart-wrenching floods in Texas that drowned 82 lives, including 28 innocent kids, in a torrent so fierce it turned streets into raging rivers overnight. What's mind-shattering? FEMA, our disaster lifeline, sat paralyzed for over 72 hours because Trump's appointees demanded personal approval for every contract over 100 grand, and a mass exodus of experts left the agency gutted. Lives lost not just to water, but to bureaucratic red tape that screams negligence at the highest levels. Hold on, because while bodies were still being pulled from the mud, Trump's pen signed a bill slashing Medicaid by $1 trillion, dooming 17 million Americans to lose their health insurance. Think about it. Survivors of that flood now bankrupt from hospital bills they can't afford, all while the wealthy toast with tax breaks that could fund entire cities. But wait, the cuts don't stop there. Food assistance gets eviscerated, the largest in history, leaving families starving in the richest nation on earth. How does a country that prints money let its people go hungry for the sake of billionaire bonuses? Dive deeper into the shadows of power, where the FBI turns inward like a snake eating its tail, probing former CIA Director John Brennan and FBI boss James Comey for allegedly lying to Congress about Russian election meddling back in 2016. A probe sparked by Trump's allies calling the old intel corrupt, flipping the script on who the real threats are. Imagine the chills. These are the guys who once guarded our democracy, now hunted by the very system they built, raising questions that echo through history. What if the Guardians were the ghosts all along? Swing over to that fateful rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where a bullet grazed Trump's ear and killed an innocent bystander, and now Secret Service agents are suspended for epic fails like ignoring local cops spotting the shooter on a roof. Communication blackouts that let chaos reign. Mind-blowing how the elite protectors of presidents crumbled, exposing vulnerabilities that could rewrite any leader's fate in seconds. Now teleport to Gaza, where a U.S. whistleblower drops a bomb. American contractors, hired to deliver aid, were ordered to shoot and ask questions later, unleashing fire on unarmed Palestinians, killing at least 750 and wounding thousands since May. Our tax dollars funding, triggers pulled on the desperate, turning humanitarian missions into killing fields that stain the soul of a nation preaching peace. Feel the fury building? Russia amps it up by hurling 400 drones and 18 missiles at Kyiv in a single night, igniting explosions that raged for over 10 hours, obliterating a health clinic and setting homes ablaze, civilians caught in a high-tech hell, wondering if dawn will ever come without fire raining from the sky. And just when you think space offers escape, Trump appoints Sean Duffy, a former reality TV star and Fox host with zero science creds, to helm NASA, steering the agency that put humans on the moon toward who knows what agenda, potentially derailing Mars dreams for political theater. Meanwhile, the Trump admin buries climate reports, erasing data on rising disasters like those Texas floods, blinding us to the storms brewing. Criminal, scientists scream, as if denying the apocalypse makes it vanish. Add the military deploying Marines to round up immigrants in Florida, shipping deportees to war-torn South Sudan, where civil strife awaits, and Netanyahu schmoozing Trump despite ICC warrants for war crimes, hinting at a Gaza ceasefire that's just a pause before more bombs fall. Even sports aren't safe. Olympic wrestler Ben Askren battles back from near-death pneumonia with a double lung transplant, a gritty reminder that heroes fall hard, while young NBA phenoms like Bronny James and Cooper Flagg shatter records in Summer League, proving legacy and talent collide in ways that redefine dynasties. But zoom out. Houthi sinking ships in the Red Sea, Trump eyeing Patriot missiles for Ukraine amid escalating trade wars, slapping 50% tariffs that could crash economies overnight. These aren't headlines, they're fractures in reality, where power plays dice with lives, tech titans revolt, and secrets spill like blood. As the dust settles, ask yourself, in this whirlwind of betrayal, innovation turned weapon, and disasters engineered by indifference, has the world finally outpaced our wildest nightmares? Your mind isn't just blown, it's reassembled, forever questioning the fragile threads holding it all together.